Hi, I'm here to show you the Warehouse's 2005 Toyota 4Runner. Now I'm going to walk you through some footage which is going to show you some features of this car, but is also going to focus on the flaws of this Toyota. This is all for the goal of showing you exactly what you're going to be getting when you purchase this car. So this is what I found. Now while looking over this car, I noticed three things on the front end of the car that I think you might want to know about. First, there's a scratch on the right side of the bumper, the middle, and on the left side of the bumper. And now I'm gonna walk through and show you these. Now we're going to move to the left side of the car. First thing I'm going to show you here is a scratch on the side mirror. Now the next two things I'm going to show you are very small, but since we're trying to show you everything, I thought you should know about them. First is a very small chip in the driver's door. And then there's going to be another small scratch on the rear left passenger door. As you can see, without zooming in as much as possible, you would not be able to see these. Now here's the back side of the car. As you can see, here's a small little scratch on the trunk door. Next thing I noticed, this was some scratching on the bumper. Here I'm going to highlight a feature of this car, which is a trailer hitch. Then on the left side of the bumper, I noticed some brushing underneath the tail light. So this is the right side of the car. The only things I found were two scratches on the right passenger door. Here's the Toyota 4Runner's engine. As you can see here, this Toyota runs on a V6. Next I'm going to show you four examples of the tires, and I'm going to use a quarter to show you the tread. This is the front left tire. And as you can see, we judge the depth of the tread by using a quarter. This is the back left tire. The back right tire. And the front right tire. Now we're going to look at the condition of the car near the driver. As you can see here, there's a hole in the carpeting. The next thing I noticed was some wear on the door. Okay, now we're going to move to the back seats. First thing I'm going to show you is a small indentation that I found on the door. Here you can see some light scratching that occurred on the door. Okay, now we're going to look at the right side passenger. As you can see, there was just a little brushing on the plastic side guard there. And now we're going to move to the back seat. And we're going to find some scratching on the interior of the door frame. Now here is the last thing that I found on the door. As you can see, it's another indentation in the leather. Okay, now let's take a look at some of the features of this car. As you can see, it's an automatic. Fully function air conditioning system and stereo system. You have the option on this car of driving on two-wheel drive or in four-wheel drive. Here we're going to highlight the actual mileage of the car. There against that hole by the driver. And there's your trunk and gas levers. Okay, now here are the back seats. As you can see, the cup holders are in the center folding console. You can see that the seats are all in good condition in the back. Your air vents. Okay, finally, let's look in the trunk. You can see that this trunk comes with a cargo net as well as a trunk screen. The floor mats are in decent condition. Little storage compartment there. There's also another small storage compartment on the other side. This is your 2005 Toyota 4Runner. As you can see, this car has not been reconditioned at all. And we will not make any guarantees about this Toyota's condition. We will be selling this car as you have seen it in this footage with no reconditioning. If you have any questions or would like some further information, please call the warehouse at 484-684-1895.